Hey everybody, Leo Farmer 73 here. I got some great news. I got some incredible news. It might even be a first. Listen, do y'all remember the video that I did air layering the pecan tree with the chili dog? Let me tell you something. I have not found another pecan tree air layering video that actually shows proof of it working. We're gonna change that right now. If you know any different, please put it in the comments and let me know, okay? Because maybe I just didn't look good enough, but I couldn't find any. So today, I'm gonna show you air layering my pecan tree, the proof. Let's go. Now, if you guys remember, we air layered this pecan tree right here, we wrapped it all up. Here's the difference. This is what I'm finding. Pecan trees take way longer than any other tree I've ever air layered. It's not even fully ready yet, but we're gonna take it anyway. Usually it takes around 30 days or so, give or take. This one has been on here since spring and now it's August and it's just now really starting to pop. Let's just get right into it because I can't wait to show y'all. Check this out. Wait, I'm jumping the gun. Before we start, I'm gonna show you very few clips of our video before just to prove it works right here. Here's my desirable pecan tree. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna air layer this whole trunk here. Okay, you're gonna need a 1-gallon sandwich bag, aluminum foil, and potting soil. Wet your potting soil or your cocoa core till it's totally saturated like this. Squeeze this water out and keep the soil super moist till you got something like that. Till it feels almost like Play-Doh. Just kind of tighten that up and put that to the side. Just like that. We're gonna pick the spot where we're gonna take our cut, which is right about here. I'm gonna make a cut all the way around. You want that line to go perfectly around, touch each other, come up about an inch or two, and do the same thing, go around in a circle. Now we're going to make a cut from this line down here up to this line up here. Now we're simply gonna peel that off, peel that bark off of there. And it's just gonna come off like a shirt. Now we're gonna scrape this trunk so there is no connection in the cambium layer at all. I'm gonna use rooting hormone because that's what I always use. Dip a little paintbrush in there and just powder that whole thing, everything. Next, you can use string or zip ties. Bring our soil up. And again, make sure that's tight. Open that flap, put it under, hold it like a hot dog, and we're just gonna slice the top of this bag, just like this. Just open that bun up, put it around the branch, like that. Now pull that flap around tightly. Hold that with one hand. Grab your zip ties with the other and pull that tight. And the bag won't move or shift around so the roots have time to grow. Add our foil. Keep it out of the sun. So the roots, when they start growing, they think they're underground. And it's that simple, you guys. Open the foil up, come peek inside, see if you see any roots going on. If you don't see any roots, put the foil back on and just let it sit. You let that sit until you got a bag full of roots, okay? There's no specific time. Every tree is different. Okay, you guys, here we go. This is the reveal of the air layered pecan tree. Let's get right at it. It worked. It worked, everybody. It worked. We got so many roots, they're starting to bust down at the bottom outside the bag. That one is coming out. See that? I'm touching it. Thickest roots I've ever seen in my life. And they are solid. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna clip this off right at the base, and we're gonna get this tree potted up. The leaves may fall off because the root system is not ready, but we have roots. The leaves will be back. Let's get started cutting this bad boy off right now. Okay, I got my trusty loppers, and this should just take a snip. Oh, we caught it. So as you see, family, we got roots on our Elliott pecan tree. This tree is so productive. Look at that. It's huge. So we did it. I didn't think it would really work. I just had to give it a shot, and it worked. For all of the non-believers that said you can't air layer a pecan tree, I'm living proof right now. Lead Farmer 73 in Easley Island, me and Lady Lead, we pulled it off. We did it, you guys. You gotta give this a shot. You know what this means? This means that you can take an air layer of your grandmama's pecan tree over on her land. Everybody been asking me about it, and I didn't have no answers until now. You can do it. It just takes a little longer. So you might want to start right now. Let's get it potted up. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is get the bag off. That's number one. So I brought some snips to get those zip ties off of there. Let's get at it. Okay, just a little snip. Now, let's get that bag off. Kershaw blade, always need that. There we go. Wow, I may not even need the blade. This is so well put together. Don't worry about the bag so much. Some soil may fall off. There we go, just like that. See, we lost some soil. That's nothing to worry about. That can go right in our bucket. Long as we got the roots, that's all we want. I want you guys to see the roots coming right out of the trunk. See that? Is that not beautiful? This is the most beautiful arrangements of roots in my life. I cannot believe it. Coming off the pecan tree family. Look at this. All right, let's get it planted. All right, you guys. I got a bucket of my own little soil mix I threw together. All it is a bunch of soil coming out of a lot of old plants. This is the bucket I'm gonna put it in. I just drilled one hole in the bottom, and I'm gonna fill it up with this soil. All right, just add a little soil into the bucket we planting it in. Okay, that's great. Okay, let's get our tree, get it in the bucket, and let's get it filled up. Let's go. Look at the size of this thing. All right, I'm gonna give you a close-up so you can see exactly what I'm doing with that. Okay, all I'm gonna do my best not to disturb that root. Stick that all the way down at the bottom and just fill it up. So let's start like this. So I'm going to gently press around the edge. That way I do not disturb the root. I don't push straight down. Push around the edge. That will compact the soil around the root without disturbing it. Okay, all we got to do is water it in now, and it'll be good to go. And since I'm so far away from the house and any kind of power outlet, we're going to be using our BougeRV 716 power solar generator. to power up our pump so I can get this thing watered. Let's give it a shot. All right, here's our extension cord coming off the pump. Plug that in, and let's see if we can get some kind of water spitting out here. We got 100% up. There's the water. I hear it. That's the stuff. All right, how many watts are we pulling? 167 watts. 174, 173 watts off the BougeRV. That's pulling a 1/4 horsepower pump, sump pump, out of the lake. So let's get it watered in, family. Water it in real good. You want that water running out of the bottom of that bucket. Yeah, it's getting all those air pockets out of there. That's what we're looking for right there. Spitting out all of that air. That fills all of those pockets up so the soil comes in direct contact with the root system. That's what we want. Well, family, we did it. We got a brand new pecan tree here on Easley Island, ready to go. Elliott pecan tree off of our other Elliott pecan tree, somewhere I can plant somewhere else on my land. This is what I want you to do. This is how you duplicate your trees. If you got one, you can turn one into two. You can turn two into four. You can keep on going until you fill your land with food. I hope this helps you. Please give it a shot. You can do it too. I want to see you try it. I want to see you try it. I want to see you try it. All right? Live Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.